where news comes first. From the Mesilla Valley and Las Cruces to El Paso and the borderland, this is ABC7's Good Morning El Paso.
It's been a wet morning throughout the borderland. This is the live look at the streets this morning from our TechStop traffic cameras. This is I-10 at Sunland Park, where traffic is flowing nicely. The roads drying up little by little from the rain, but you can still expect some slick parts of town. Will those showers be sticking around for your Thursday? The details coming up first, but we do want to welcome you back to Good Morning El Paso. I'm Denise Olivas. The time now is about to be 6:30 on your clock, so let's check in with storm tracker Nicole Gomez, Nicole, it's been a busy morning for you.
It has been busy. Light showers is what I've been tracking this morning, but it looks like we have another round of showers headed our way. So taking a look at your morning forecast for El Paso and Las Cruces, our temperature is not too bad. We're in the 40s. We're going to keep that 50% chance for showers in the forecast. Widespread showers is currently what I am tracking. 42 the temperature in TRC. We're at 47 in Las Cruces. Doppler radar showing us, again, light showers moving through the area right now, but the roads are slippery this morning. So give yourself enough time to get from one location to the next. Notice this line of showers is headed our way. So it looks like we could see that next round of showers move in within the next 45 minutes to the next hour. So coming up at 6:37 with your weather and traffic on the 7s, we'll continue tracking showers with Doppler radar. We are going to track temperatures with our ABC7 WeatherNet sites and take a look at the ABC7 threat tracker. Talk about what you can expect for the rest of the afternoon. Denise?
All right, thank you for that, Nicole. And that wet weather this morning could be the cause of a rollover in West El Paso. Police have not confirmed that information just yet. It happened around 3:30 this morning on the eastbound lanes of I-10 near Sunland Park. We have video from our round-the-clock news team showing police and a tow truck on the scene. Emergency dispatch says there were no injuries. The area, though, has been cleared for your morning commute. New this morning, take a look at this crash captured on surveillance video south of Juarez. You can see there 3 vehicles waiting to pay at a toll booth located near the small town of Villa Ahumada. Out of nowhere, a semi-truck barrels into the 3 cars, and in an instant, those cars smash through the toll booth. The Diario de Juarez reports that the truck driver said the brakes just did not work. 2 people were seriously injured and taken to a local hospital. The El Paso County Sheriff's Office is looking for a wanted sex offender. Take a look at your screen. 31-year-old Ricardo Siraj is wanted in connection with a sexual assault incident. Deputies say it took place back on December 15th on the 1300 block of Estancias del Sur in San Elizario. If you have any information, you are asked to call the El Paso County Sheriff's Office. The number there on your screen, 832-4408. New this morning, 2 men are behind bars charged with criminal trespassing and criminal mischief. The El Paso County Sheriff's Office says 20-year-old Simon Montoya and 19-year-old Homero Perez were arrested on December 20th at a home on the 700 block of Woodmanstone. The Sheriff's Office says they entered a home that was under construction, but no other details were released. And still no comment from the city of El Paso about an alleged confrontation involving El Paso Mayor Oscar Leeser and a former city representative. A police spokesman would not tell us if the complaint was filed by Mayor Leeser or his wife Lisa. Reports suggest that former West Side Representative Ann Morgan Lilly and her husband were involved in the confrontation with the mayor and his wife on Tuesday night. ABC7 learned that it allegedly happened at Time Matters restaurant in West El Paso. Employees there, though, would not comment on the incident. As soon as we know any new details, we will, of course, let you know. And now to our complete coverage of the truck attack in Berlin. Europe is on high alert as the Christmas holiday, as we approach the Christmas holiday, I should say. The market reopening today following that deadly attack earlier this week, but the suspect is still on the loose. Now, this is the man authorities are looking for, 24-year-old Anis Amri of Tunisia. German officials warned that he could be armed and dangerous. One German lawmaker says Amri's wallet and ID were found inside the battered semi-truck after it bulldozed through a crowded Berlin Christmas market. German terror officials have been tracking Amri since he entered Germany seeking asylum back in 2015. It was denied over concerns about his ties to radical Islamists and allegations of petty crime. Germany then tried to deport him, but he didn't have the proper paperwork to prove that he was Tunisian, so he stayed in Germany. And the attack is also reminding Americans to be on alert. Federal and local law enforcement authorities have issued an urgent bulletin amid growing concern that a similar attack could happen here on U.S. soil. warning specifically that the New Year's Eve annual celebration in Times Square could be a target. And new video this morning shows more evacuations in Aleppo. You can see the cars lined up in the pouring rain on this stretch of road. The departures from Aleppo paved the way for President Bashar Assad to assume full control after more than 4 years of fighting over Syria's largest city. Thousands have already left the city during a ceasefire last week. And now to new information on that deadly firework explosion in Mexico. The death toll now stands at 33, with dozens more still treated for their injuries in the blast. And this video is one of the young victims in that explosion that arrived here in the U.S. on Wednesday. The 13-year-old was airlifted to the Shriners Burn Hospital in Galveston for treatment. A 4-year-old girl will also be treated there. Video of the blast show flashes of fire and fireworks simultaneously going off. Authorities say they have not figured out what caused all the fireworks to explode. All but 10 of about 300 stalls were completely leveled. And new this morning, ABC 7 wants to make sure that you and your family are safe this holiday season. The holidays, of course, are a time to bring families together, but it's also a time that can bring some serious hazards. Good Morning El Paso's Evan Folin is live with tips to keep you safe.
Hey, good morning, Denise. If you plan on doing some cooking for Christmas, you're going to want to listen up. We have some safety tips to help keep you safe. Prevent multitasking in the kitchen. Try and work on just one dish at a time. Be sure the stove is lit when you turn it on to avoid gas filling your home. And if it does smell like gas, leave the area. Open the doors and windows to clear the air. Don't leave your cooking unattended. Avoid having too many appliances plugged in. You don't want to overload the circuit and cause an electrical fire. And keep a close eye on your children.
You know, the choking hazard this time of year with little children and gifts and even just little foods that are out are certainly a very significant concern. You want to make sure that any of those items are up out of reach of children and that the electrical outlets are protected from little hands.
And if you or a loved one is injured this holiday season, call 911. Make sure that person is as comfortable as possible and wait for help to arrive. Denise, back to you.
All right, Evan, can't wait to see what you'll be cooking up for this Christmas holiday, right? You're going to be sharing it with us.
I'm going to be trying to.
Okay, thanks for that. New this morning, the Salvation Army is hosting a Rock the Red Kettle event. It's happening tomorrow night in downtown El Paso. The Director of Development for the Salvation Army, Rose Lucero, made the announcement at a news conference yesterday. The event will feature local bands from the borderland to help raise money for the charity. ABC 7 spoke with some of the bands that will be performing in this first ever event.
It's a great satisfaction to be able to help somebody. Anytime you can help somebody, it's just, you don't have to tell anybody, you don't have to do anything, you just do it and it comes back to you.
The Salvation Army is hoping the concert will help the deficit that the charity is seeing this holiday season. Doors open at Tricky Falls tomorrow at 7 o'clock, and there is a $5 entry fee that, of course, all the proceeds will be going back to the Salvation Army. At 6:37 now, let's check in with Storm Tracker Nicole Gomez for weather and traffic on the 7s.
Good morning, Denise. Tracking some changes to the forecast. Winds already starting to pick up across some portions of El Paso County. Temperatures will be cooler this afternoon, and we're already tracking rain. So far this morning, showers have been very light, but I'm going to take you in a little tighter to this next round of showers that will move through. It is heading in a northeasterly direction, and it shows around in 30 minutes, Las Cruces, you'll see another batch of showers move in. Looks like those showers will be a little heavier. Currently around Silver City, light to moderate showers, and a winter weather advisory is currently in effect for cloud crop, which is in Otero County. So coming up in your full forecast, here's what we're going to talk about: the rain chances, if they'll continue this afternoon. We're also going to take a look at your Christmas forecast. I'll let you know if the rain will stick around, plus cooler and windy conditions. That's what you can expect for today. So we'll take a look at the latest future track computer model. Mauricio?
Hey there, Nicole. Our border wait times haven't changed one bit over the past hour. We're still looking at a 40-minute wait on Bridge of the Americas, 25 for Paso del Norte, and 20 on the Sleda Bridge. These two looking good, though. Tornillo, 5-minute wait, and Santa Teresa, we're looking at about a 10-minute wait. Across El Paso, though, still tracking green across the map. No major issues if you're heading out the door right now. And same goes for Las Cruces. Our current speeds, 67 miles per hour on I-10 West, 74 if you're heading east towards El Paso, and 63 is what we're tracking right now on I-25. You also won't have to worry about Highway 70. That's going to stay open all day. Here's a live look outside with our ABC 7 TxDOT cameras. This is in East El Paso, I-10 at Zaragoza, starting to get a little bit busier, and I can tell you we'll have a closure in this area later on today. I'll have all those details at 6:47.
All right, thank you for that, Mauricio. That sure was a beautiful sunrise there. So keep it here for more headlines on Good Morning El Paso. The person found decapitated behind a Walmart in New Mexico has now been identified. We have the latest on the investigation. The time now 6:39.